Hey guys, welcome back. Here's a little recap on our 10-door 1980 Suburban project. This Squarebody Suburban started life as a 1980 two-wheel drive big block Suburban. We real quickly knew what we wanted to do with it and commenced to making this project a reality very quickly. Daniel and myself jumped onto this the day before Christmas Eve, deciding it was time to make it happen. We put it on the lift and chopped it apart. Putting it back together was the fun part. We did some things that we really always wanted to do, and Daniel has done this project multiple times. We positioned the front springs in a very unique position to make the shackle work perfectly, whereas most square bodies do not. We wanted this vehicle to be very, very driver friendly, and ride quality was a big bonus. Riding on 12 plus inches of lift with 40-inch tires, this truck can be driven down the highway with one finger. It has Davis Off-Road's custom steering system and crossover track bar system, along with braided brake hoses and multiple other items. When it came to the drive shafts and the rear suspension, we knew there would be a challenge there. We chose Dana 60 front axle, corporate 14-bolt rear axle with disc brake conversion. Brian jumped in on this stage of the project, knowing it was going to have an extremely custom hanger bracket system to make the drive shafts work properly. This truck is functional four-wheel drive, is now riding on the 40-inch tires, and drives like a dream. The rear was a challenge. We decided to go with a very long length spring for ride quality, and we also positioned the springs in a very custom location because we had to do all the hangers from stock. Two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive are very different. In doing that, it took a couple trial and error efforts, but it also now has a rear sway bar system and a few other touches that you just don't see. This vehicle truly does drive down the highway as a daily driver with one finger on the steering wheel. We also decided to update the grille back to a factory style grille and update the headlights because nighttime driving for these square bodies is not always fun. That also went extremely well, turned out perfect, and with the help of Daniel and all of Davis Off-Road parts and availability, this task was not an issue. If you see this truck riding down the highway, you will quickly understand the quality that went into it, as it can pass you just like a small commuter car with no problem. Handling is bar none.